Yo, what's up guys? So in today's video, I'm basically going to be showing you how to AFK in Pet Simulator X. So if you guys remember, a couple, last video actually, which I released yesterday, I promised you that I'll be showing you guys how to AFK Pet Simulator X. And this is not a game that you can AFK just with your normal auto clicker, your normal OP auto clicker, GS auto clicker. Those are great auto clickers, but they just can't AFK this because this requires a lot of I don't know how to explain this, but you need this game to act a lot like human. You basically need it to unequip pets when the chest breaks, re-equip them when the chest spawns in again, and just try to prevent disconnecting overall. And it should take you less than 20 minutes to destroy a chest, but basically what you would want to do. So you would want to download OP Auto Clicker, and basically right here at not OP Auto Clicker. Oh my gosh. You would want to download tinytask.exe, which is a macro software that allows you to record actions and repeat them as many times as you want. So if you download tinytask.exe, be sure to scan it with antivirus scanners and all that, because I do not want your PC to get infected, because that would suck. That would be bad. No one would like having the PC infected. So be sure, if your Windows security or your security system says that there's some sort of virus and it needs to be quarantined or whatever, do it. Quarantine the thing, because it's gonna be an issue if you don't. So make sure, that's just a general rule of thumb. Always scan stuff with antiviruses if they're not from an official well-known company I don't know, IBM or Logitech or stuff like that. Always be sure to scan stuff. So basically, what I would want to do here is when I open up tinytask.exe. So right here, I'm not sure if you guys can see this, but window capture. Alright, so right here on preferences. So if we go to preferences, and you click on preferences. Oh my gosh, my thing is going ham. I am bad at this. But, alright, so you guys can see my cursor now. But if you click on preferences and you go down, there will be a menu, a drop-down menu. That's what it's called. Oh my gosh. But a drop-down menu. You want to go down and click continuous playback. And you also want to set your hotkey to whatever you're comfortable to for playback, which will most likely be Control-Shift, which mine is Control-Shift-Alt-P, which is kind of hard to remember, but you get the hang of it after a while. So yeah, once you do continuous playback, you'll then want to see, alright, so, oh my gosh. But anyway, if you click on preferences, then you'll see that there is a continuous playback, and it's actually a drop-off menu in my case, and I'm afraid my thing is gonna crash, but alright, so if you click on continuous playback, you should check it, or you could set playback loops, and you don't really need a recording hotkey, but you can if you want. And playback hotkey is the one that's important. You would want a Control-Shift-Alt-P. That's my favorite. You can do F8 or F12 as well. But yeah, so I should turn this off before it crashes my computer. Alright, so there we go. But yeah, so once you do continuous playback, alright, so you click record, which is the big blue button. You can't miss it. It's right in the middle. rec. Alright, so now that you clicked record, you click on your Roblox window. You click on it, and make sure a Roblox window is not full screen. So make sure that it is not like this, and it's like this. Otherwise, this is not going to work. But once you click record, you click on this, and here's an example. So basically, this is my actual thing. This is not me. I am not touching my mouse right now. But if you go like this, so make sure your mouse is on the chest. I press Control-Shift-Alt-P. My mouse comes in, and don't worry about the coordinates, because it always goes to the same screen coordinates, and it will just go like this for a while, okay? So it will just go like this for about 1 minute, you know? So yeah, it will just go like this for about a minute, at least mine. I recommend about a minute to a minute and a half, because if the chest breaks while it's too long, then it won't re-equip until like 20 minutes later, which is not what you want really. So I just do it at 1 minute. So it's hard. Like, it's kind of hard to do. I've tried explaining this to a lot of people, and not a lot of them have got it. So I decided to make a video on this to just help people. And I mean, I want to see this game grow. I mean, it's like, I don't want to see this game die. I mean, it's already grown like as much as it can with 100,000 people playing. But basically, what you want to do from now is, once your program is about done, so it should be about done right about now, and hello, soon, but yeah, so basically your program should go down. It should, alright, I think it's, alright, there we go. So right here you can see my mouse, it's going off screen, and it's repeating the thing that Tiny Task just did, and this can go on for literally as long as you want. This can go on for like 72 hours if you want it, which I would not recommend, because that would not be good for a computer. Your computer does got to take some rests, or words are very hard. I'm very sorry, but basically, your computer does have to take some rest. So I wouldn't just recommend AFKing it as long as you can. Okay, so basically, once it's done it once, it should click on Tiny Task again. It should automatically go up, click record, click back down, and then restart the entire thing. I don't know why I have to click record again, but that's basically just how it works. So it's really cool. It's a really cool software, and I'm not going to be putting the link in the description because I don't want like any liabilities or anything in case of one of your computers gets hacked, which I'm 99.9% sure it will not if you do everything correctly. Scan it with an antivirus and everything. I've scanned mine with an antivirus. There's really nothing that important on my computer anyway, so it's not like they'll steal like $20 million or something from my computer. But yeah, just always scan it with an antivirus before you download it, or right when you download it, so you can be prepared to delete it if you have to. But yeah, that's basically how to AFK using tinytask.exe as your macro software, and it's really simple macro software. There's literally like 6 buttons. One is open something that you've saved, one is saved, one is record, one is play, one is like .exe, make like the program you made at exe, and the other is settings. So you can tell that it's not that hard, and you can change the play speed too. And yeah, so basically it's a pretty easy program to use. You should be able to get the hang of it within a few minutes. It took me like less than like 10 minutes to be able to use this. And the first time I used this was in Elemental Legends, which if you've been watching my channel for a while, you would know what Elemental Legends is. It's kind of dead now, but still. It was a really fun game, and I used this to AFK that game as well. Because that way you'll get the taps quicker, you don't need to know that. But yeah, so subscribe if this video helped you out. Comment down below if this video helped you out as well. And this is probably the best way out there to AFK Pet Simulator X. I can easily AFK for 12 hours with this without any glitches or anything. The only minor glitches are when the chest disappears and it's in the middle. You have to wait about a minute for the program to like restart itself, you know? So that's the really only problem that there is. But other than that, there's no problem. Just remember to either equip all your pets or unequip all your pets when you do this, or it will not work. But you have to be very specific with it because it's not human. It has like certain parameters, stuff like that. But yeah, so that's basically the end video. Subscribe, like if you enjoyed. Turn on notifications to never miss a video. And I'm going to see you in the next video. See ya. Also subscribe with notifications on. I think I already said that, but yeah. See ya.